Hi there. I've been back in Leeds for about a couple or so weeks now. Got back to work last Tuesday, I think it was. So yeah, it's been pretty good. It's been interesting. Managed to overdo it again. On the Wednesday, I think it was, I ended up leaving early, but I'm not with it yet. I still get a bit of pain sometimes, which apparently is normal. I had my checkup last week, so everything's fine. It's still healing, obviously. It's probably going to be another month or so before I'm back to full fitness, at least. So yeah, I've got my first appointment with the gender clinic next month, on the 3rd of May. So in the meantime, it's just a case of keeping on with the gel, even though it's probably me, but I don't know if I look more feminine or something. Well, I don't sound it, at least. It's probably just me. I've had a couple of off days. One in particular, I was going out shopping a couple of weeks ago. I got approached by this guy on my way into the shop asking for change. I told him no and just went about my business. Me, I'm getting over a cold. But when I was in the shop, he approached me again. And this time took a little peek under my hat. And he was like, "Oh, are you a woman?" I was like, "No, I'm a bloke." "Are you kidding? Are you a woman? Are you sure?" Yeah, right. Like I'm going to lie about my own gender. But I was caught off guard, to be honest. So I was just like trying to be engrossed in the tins on the shelf, because I was trying to buy something, to be honest. Like just going around picking food off that I need to buy, and I get this. So yeah, that pissed me off for the rest of the day. But yeah, I don't know if it's just that I'm in that mid-transition limbo, I suppose, where I'm looking neither here nor there at the moment. My voice is continuing to drop, at least, to the point where Mum's noticing every week that we talk lately. She's like, "Oh yeah, your voice has dropped a little." So that's good, at least. But yeah, went back to church a couple of weeks ago. So just slowly getting back into the swing of it. Did feel pretty weird coming back at first, and I was still pretty floaty from having spent 6 weeks away from Leeds and pretty much out of action. So yeah, it doesn't continue to make good progress regardless. So I'll have the initial assessment with the gender clinic on in May, and how that's going to go, I don't know. It's going to be a lot different to my appointment with Dr. Curtis, I dare say. But at least now, with regards to talking to them, I would have been full-time for about a year. I've been on hormones for about 6 months by that point. So hopefully I shouldn't have too much trouble. Talking to them about top surgery, because that's the next step. And I know I've only been recovering from surgery for about 8 weeks or so, but these can't come off soon enough. We've already had a heat wave a bit cooler today, thankfully, but we had a heat wave this week. Not as bad as it was last summer, since it's only April, but if we've already had a heat wave in April, I'm dreading what it's going to be like in August. Last summer was torture, what with the binder and having to like wear the shirt over the top, watching all these guys walking around shirtless and just like, I want to do that myself, but I can't because I'm roasting under a binder. And it's going to be worse this year, purely because my brother's getting married. I've been asked to be usher for them, which is nice. What I'm not looking forward to is the having to wear a full tux binder mid-August, no doubt during a heat wave, or hopefully it'll be a bit cooler, but I doubt it somehow. Oh man. I'll probably have to wait at least for, I don't know, 6 months to a year before even getting to the point of getting top surgery done. But man, I'm just hoping that this summer is going to be the last that I have to suffer under this thing. I do have a white one, but it's not much consolation. But hey, things we have to go through just to be ourselves, eh? Yeah. It's about what I have to say for this week. So yeah. Catch you later. Preferably when I've shifted the last of the cold. It's lingering in my chest at the moment. But yeah, for the most part I'm alright now. I'll catch you later anyway.